I don't want to give generic advice because I don't want you to get generic results. Having an Instagram strategy that is specific to your business and your offers, and most importantly, your audience, is the most important takeaway from any content of mine that you consume. Welcome to the Mompreneur Mastery podcast, where we share actionable Instagram strategies that fit into a busy mom schedule so that you can get more engagement, more leads, and more sales in less time so you can spend more quality time with your family. I'm Sydney O'Brien, an Instagram strategist who started my business with 3 kids under 5 and found a way to do it without sacrificing quality time with my family and only working 2 to 3 hours a day. I love helping other mom business owners find that seemingly impossible mom work-life balance instead of spending too much time creating content that isn't getting them the results they want. If you're an overwhelmed but very ambitious business owner and you want to strategize the heck out of your Instagram account so that you can save time and make more sales, you're in the right place. Hey there, welcome to episode 20 of Mompreneur Mastery, continuing the Instagram 101 series. This is a question I get asked a lot in DMs, so I'm going to answer it, and it is, should my post be a reel or a carousel? If you've ever wondered what kind of format your post should be, first off, know that you are definitely not alone. And secondly, know that there's also no easy answer, which is a pain. I know I try to be very easy to follow, easy to do, simple actions you can take right after you listen to this. But I also want your content to do well. Like, I want you to get those comments. I want you to get those follows. I want you to get those sales. So this one is a little harder, but we're going to dive into it. Don't worry. So when you're trying to figure out what format your post should be, the easiest way to do it is to look at your insights and think about the purpose of the post and where your buyer is at in their buyer journey, and try to just kind of combine all of these things. And I've been talking a lot about having a data-informed strategy, and this is what I mean. Like, using all of this information in your insights to have just the absolute perfect strategy for your specific account. Because everyone's audience is going to react differently to different things. Your audience might prefer reels. My audience might prefer carousels. It's going to change. So I don't want to give generic advice because I don't want you to get generic results. Having an Instagram strategy that is specific to your business and your offers, and most importantly, your audience, is the most important takeaway from any content of mine that you consume. Just please keep that in mind. Everything you need is in your insights, I promise. You want all of your content to be catered to your audience because they're the ones you're trying to connect with and convert into paying clients, right? And you really only want your dream clients. Those are the people most likely to buy your offer. So you want your content to cater to them. Think about what the purpose of the post is. Do you want followers? Do you want connection? Do you want sales? Look at the past posts that got you these results and do it again. So I guess that is pretty simple. I mean, it depends on your audience, but it's pretty easy to find. So you've got that going for you. For example, if I'm in a stage of my business where I really want to get more engagement so that I can build that connection with my followers so that when I do share promotional content, they're more likely to buy it, I will check my insights and look at what kinds of posts got me the most comments. And not only can I look at like the format of the post, but I can also look and see like what topics, what kind of messaging, how I framed it, and just try and replicate all of those things with the new information, like about the new offer that I'm sharing. And this is why just trying to do what other online businesses are posting, replicating it with your kind of information, isn't the best idea. Why using just ChatGPT for these things isn't the best idea, because they don't know what you know about your audience from your insights. That data is the absolute key to having a successful Instagram strategy that will attract your dream clients, form that connection with them, and convert them into paying clients. It's all so individualized. There are definitely things that are very obvious, like general takeaways, but the nitty-gritty of it, the details that make the big difference, are super hyper individualized. So please, please don't waste time trying to do what other people are doing and focus on what you already know works for you in your business just by checking your insights. And if you need help, today is the absolute very last day to get my Black Friday offer of From Crickets to Clients bundle that includes all of this information about how to read insights, which ones to track, what they all mean, and how to take all of this information, read it, analyze it, and apply it to your own content strategy so that your content gets you sales, gets you those clients that you need to be able to help more people with your online business. And a sweet bonus as a mompreneur for sure is that it also saves you time because you're doubling down on work you've already done and focusing on the things that you know work. It's not a guessing game. It's not wasting your super, super valuable time on content that isn't getting you results, that isn't getting you follows or leads or sales. You're doing what will work for you and your audience. So if you want that, there's details in the show notes for you. Monday, the 27th, that's the day this is going to air, and that is the absolute last day to get it. After this, it's gone. It's not something I normally offer. And like I said, it includes an Instagram audit guide. It includes a masterclass. And my favorite part of it is actually a content audit that I will do of 5 of your posts. And I will tell you exactly what you should keep doing because I'm sure there's plenty of good stuff going on in there. But also these small tweaks that I'm talking about that make the big changes, I'll tell you exactly what they are when it comes to your post itself and the caption, the hooks, the call to action, all of that stuff. So go ahead and grab that in the show notes before the offer expires. And if you found any of this helpful, if you're going to go check your insights later today or later this week so you can start having your own data-informed Instagram strategy, I would absolutely love it if you could leave me a rating and review down below so that other mompreneurs can get the same helpful advice so that they can support their families as well. Thank you so much for listening. If this content was helpful for you, if you found it valuable, I would love it if you could leave a review on Apple Podcasts so that other mom business owners can find this episode and get the same tips and strategies to support their business and their families. If you have questions or just want to connect, you can find me over on Instagram. My handle is @socially.yours.strategist.